Welcome back to Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen with offices in Houston, Texas. A few weeks ago, I made a video related to filing a federal lawsuit when the U.S. Department of Homeland Security or U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services take too long to make a decision on an immigration case. You will know that they are taking way too long since it will be outside of the average and posted processing times found on the government's website. Today, I'm going to go over what you should expect after filing a federal lawsuit in federal court. First, you will submit the petition and pay the filing fee, which is currently and approximately $550. This fee is used to pay the court filing fees and the cost of service, which is required to notify all of the respective parties that you are filing a lawsuit against them. Then, about a week later, you will receive a confirmation that the federal court has accepted the case and has served all of the respective parties in the government. After the government has been served, it has up to 60 days to respond. And then finally, someone from the U.S. Department of Justice will usually contact immigration and provide you with an update about your case. Usually they will do this within 30 days because they don't want to miss the 60-day response deadline. As you can see, filing a federal lawsuit is very straightforward, and you can expect to receive a decision in less than 60 days after you submit your case. At the end of this video, I'll share a recent testimonial from one of our clients that we recently helped by filing a federal lawsuit in federal court. If your case is outside of the posted USCIS processing times and you have already contacted immigration about the issue multiple times, we encourage you to take the next step and to file a federal lawsuit. This way you can quickly receive a decision on your case. Again, thank you for watching Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen, and we hope that we have made immigration easier to understand.
Yes. My name is Chelsea Ante.
And my name is Lucky Ante.
No, we wasn't paid to do this testimony. I agreed to take part in this video because just in case anybody who having issues with a USCIS green card interview.
Yes, we found out about your office from a referral from a friend, Yusuf. We filed our first case in 2016, and we went for an interview, but our interview was were denied, and we were in removal and deportation process. That is when Attorney David came in to help us and put us through everything that we need to do. So after the first filing in 2016, we received a text message telling us to come to the Homeland Security office for an interview because our case was being flagged down for marriage frauds and other problems. So it was very difficult for us to go ahead with finding ourselves at that time. Yes, before I came to the law office of Attorney David Nguyen, I have been around shopping for attorney to handle my case, but most of these attorneys were just there for the money, and the experiences were not there. I only met Attorney David, and he explained certain things that every other attorney around have not told me, which was due to my visa type, because I came in with a diplomatic visa, which needs special form to be filled and other special things to be done. But every other attorney I met didn't really know that. And when I went for my Homeland Security interview, that was brought up too. So I went with Attorney David because he told me everything, and everything worked out the way he said it. All the forms I needed and the steps I need to take, everything was on point. Yes, so I received a text that I should come in for an interview, a stock interview sort of, with the Homeland Security, and Attorney David took it upon himself to go down there with me. When we got there, I had series of questions being asked, and we were asked questions that there was no way we could handle those questions and go through it. But the Attorney David stepped in, helped us, because right there I was put on removal and deportation process. So before we even went for the interview, Attorney David had already filed a new case. So because of the new case the attorney has filed, it wasn't possible for them to just put us on deportation and proceedings. So after I filed my case in 2020, we went for the interview with the attorney, but the decision was taking too long. It was taking too long for the decision to be made on my case. The attorney told me steps and things that I should do, places I should go to. We made a series of inquiries, which was not forthcoming. We went to our local Congress office. All this did not work. So the attorney called me and told myself and my wife that all we need to do was to file a federal case. By the time we file a federal case, a decision will be made fast, which we did. And in less than 3 months, or 3 months to say, we had a decision of approval. Yes, to be honest, when the attorney David told us about filing a federal case, we had to tell him that we are going home to think about it and get back to him. All through that night, we couldn't sleep because we were cracking our brain, because it's like poking a sleeping bear. We were very, very much afraid. But he told us there's nothing to be afraid of, that he will take care of everything and everything will be fine. But just the way he told us, that was how it went. There's nothing to be afraid of. No, it wasn't difficult because the Attorney David handled everything for us. So it was, I can almost say, a smooth ride. Very smooth. Yes. Yes. Luckily, we have received our green card and we are very glad. We are very happy. We say thank you to the attorney as well for being with us all through this trying moments. It was really, really difficult for myself and my wife. No, there is no way I would have handled it myself with the nature of the visa type I had. And even that aside, these processes are not processes you can handle yourself, because if you try to watch these things online, it's easy, but there are other documents and other things that have to be in place. There are terms that I didn't understand, my wife did not understand as well, that we did not attend to. So all this was not something we could do for ourselves.
I would tell them not to be afraid, just take chances on it and it will all come out.
And trust the process.
Yeah.
Yes. So we had to put so many things on hold. We had to put our careers on hold. We were losing sleepless nights, because the thought of them coming to us, we don't know when they are coming, and everything was just, we didn't really know what to do. We had to put our traveling on hold. We couldn't move to a better place for the fear of them coming to where we stay, and we've moved, and then really, because we've had series of different issues that we would not remember right now. We had issues where our mail was taken to a different place. We had issues where they said, the immigration said we're not living in a particular place, and that was where we were living. So the fear of moving to a better place was there. We couldn't move. We stayed in a particular place for 6 years. So all these things, we couldn't, improve in our careers, because everything was on hold. Our future plans for right now, for the next year, is to make lots of travels, overseas travels. Then another plan we're having is to further our education and try to build up our careers, which we have put a hold on because of this case going on for this long. So now that we are through with it, the next thing is to build up our career where we want it to be, go back to school for some more training, and travel, raise a family together.
Really, to like travel, to like buy a house, you know, raise family. Pretty much just like traveling though.
Yes.
I would just say, just like take your chances. Make sure that you have a good attorney, like David's. What else? Just pretty much like take your chances. Like it's nothing to be afraid about.
Yes, for me, having been there, whoever is watching this video, my advice is, if your case has taken too long and you're thinking or the attorney has told you to file a federal lawsuit, it is nothing to be worried about. He has done it. For me personally, I'm a living witness to it, and I saw how the process went. It's fast, and that is the best decision you can take. It doesn't hurt you in no way. It don't have it in mind that the immigration that will jeopardize your case or the immigration will come for you. There's nothing to worry about. Take that chance.
At David Nguyen's law office, we are here to help you. We bring families together through immigration. And on the other hand, we help you find solutions. All your legal needs in the hands of people who care, who are there for you. We'll take care of your loved ones at the law office of David Nguyen.